So there's a lot of different types of fish to clean. You know, there's red snappers, groupers, tuna, dolphin, and they're all a little bit different, but it's the basic same cuts. And this is a red snapper. So how I like to do it is I like to come in, because I have a very thick scale, come in right behind on that fin right there and just poke a little hole to get it started. Once you get that hole started, you can cut. Push it all the way down and just slide it, just like that. That gets you your first cut. Now you want to take your knife, make sure you keep your hand back behind the knife. You don't want your hand up cutting like this, because you're going to cut your thumb off. So put your hand behind the knife holding the fish, and just nice and slow go right down along that backbone, just like that. Once you get to the tip of the tail, you can push it through. And remember, always keep your hand behind the knife. Flip the fish around, come up to where you started your hole, and just take it and go right along that little imaginary line right there. Just like that, right up to what they call the ear, right up behind the back of the head. Then you'll stick it in again, just like that. Keep your hand out of the way of the knife and run it right down that line, right down the backbone, just like that. Okay, you can peel it up like that to give yourself a little bit better look. Now here's a little trick that I always do. A lot of people want to cut through the rib cage. It's hard on your knife. You can use the butt of your knife right here, but it's a lot easier if you just come in, take your time, make a little cut there, and you could actually start to separate the bone from the fillet. And then it's real simple. You just go down the rib cage, and that'll actually keep your knife fresh. So one more thing, why we keep this piece of skin attached. It's really easy. When you want to skin them, you hold on to the tail just like that. See, because the skin's attached to the fish still, you don't have to hold on to the skin like this. You can hold on to the fish. Gives you a lot more leverage. And you just slide it just like that. One more cut before you're done. Got what's called the Y bone right here. Everybody calls it the Y bone. They always ask why you cut it out. There's a bone that runs along the lateral line. So you just take your knife, cut right down that lateral line, right down the red blood line. Go back about 4 or 5 inches. Cut it out, and you're done. Red snapper ready for the grill.